Welcome back to DisruptED Student. I'm your host, Bobby Dykeman, here today with Juliana, a junior in high school. Juliana, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Doing pretty good, thank you. Our first question for you today is, in your school, do you feel that you have a trusted adult or teacher with whom you can talk to about your own problems?
I feel like personally I have many trusted adults I can talk to. I've had teachers in middle school I'm still in contact with.
Awesome.
But I know that for other students it's not the same because I'm someone who goes out of my way to talk to the teacher because I want to form a good relationship with them. But I know some students, if they don't actively seek that sort of relationship, it just won't happen.
Okay. Do you feel that if there was more of a connection between a lot of students, it would create for a better school environment?
Oh, 100%. There needs to be that connection between the student and the teacher for them to really listen to what the teacher is saying and for them to understand where the teacher is coming from if they have to do anything in class. Maybe like not get someone in trouble, but reprimand someone, or if they have to teach something a certain way. I feel like if there's an open discussion between teacher and student, then it's easy to see each side's opinions on things.
That's great to hear. Our next question for you today is, do you feel that students have a voice in the decision-making process in your school?
I feel like we do not have very much of a voice.
Can you elaborate a little as to how you don't have a voice?
I would say that when talking to administration, it's much like they have earmuffs on where they see us trying to say something, but at the end of the day, they just don't hear us and they don't want to help understand what we're trying to say.
So you feel that they hear what you're saying, but they're not taking action on what you're saying?
Yes.
Do you feel that if they are able to take more of an action, that they would help create a more trusting environment for the students in relation to administration and teachers?
Yes. I feel like at the end of the day, you could have as much administration and teachers in a school, but the students are the ones going there to learn and get an education. So if you don't have the administration listening to the needs of the students and what they really need to excel in school, then it's just not going to be as effective as it could be eventually.
So you feel it's more of a one-sided conversation than a two-sided conversation?
Definitely.
And it needs to turn into a two-sided?
Yes.
Awesome. That's great to hear. Students out there, please take a moment to think about your voice and your role in your own school and see if you can make a bigger role for yourself in your school as well as a voice. And thank you again for joining us. I'm Bobby, and this is Juliana, and we'll see you next time.